Good morning, guys. Yep, you can see in my mirror, my bed's not made. I suck at doing that. Anyway, I'm looking a little rough. I took a shower, but I left my hairdryer at my old apartment, so, like, I have to go buy another one. So I'm just gonna look like this for a minute. But whatever. Anywho, I am about to head to my mom's house, which is about 2.5 hours from here. Woo! That should be fun. But the fun part comes after that. So, like, I get to drop the kids off. I'm going to wash my car and probably get my nails done. But after I leave my mom's house, it's like another 2.5 hours to where I'm going. So I have 5 hours of driving, and half that's with kids. Woohoo! So that should be super, super fun. Yeah, we're all packed up, ready to go. It is Thursday, July the 20th. And we won't be back until Sunday, which I get to do it all over again Sunday. The reason is because, like, I'm from the Aiken, Augusta, like, metro area is where my mom is. And, like, I always, like, kind of lived on, well, my apartment, I purposely got it on, like, the, what do you call that? Like, the west side of town. So I was literally about half hour closer to everything than she is. She is, like past the south side. So she's, like, in the county area. So, yeah, everything takes a little bit longer from her house. So joy. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. I at least have three nights. Is 3 nights? Let's see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 3 nights. Not really 4 days because it's 1 o'clock now. My stepdad probably won't get the kids until 5 o'clock. Even though I'm going to go ahead and go to Aiken. I'm just gonna, like, run errands while I'm there. So yeah, I probably won't get where I'm going until about 7 or 8 o'clock. So I won't get to do much today, but that's okay. It'll be fun. Be a nice little getaway. Alright, guys, I will keep you updated. Bye! I just noticed I have, like, a weird makeup line from sweating earlier when I was cleaning out my car. Let me turn my music down. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Anyway, I am still in Aiken. I just dropped the kiddos off with my parents, and I'm going to grab a bite for dinner because it's almost 6 o'clock. And then I am headed back upstate, but to Greenville. Lots of driving. And it's not gonna get, like, any better because I have to work. Okay, so I'm coming back I'm gonna stay in Greenville all weekend, and I'm going to go pick up the kiddos on Sunday. So I'm gonna have to drive from Greenville to Aiken back up to Rock Hill, which is another 5 hours worth of driving. Okay, so then I have to turn around on Tuesday and bring them back down. No, Tuesday I have to go to Atlanta, which is 4 hours. And then I have to go from Atlanta to, like, Low Country, South Carolina, which is, like, another 4 hours. So, and then I have to go back up to Rock Hill, which is another 2 hours. So, basically, like, 10 hours of driving on Tuesday. Oh, I just added that up. That sounds awful. And I think they're going to only have to work Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, but then I have to turn around the next week and work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, I think they are just going to keep them through that stretch, which would save me a trip, because one of the grandmas lives in, like, Atlanta, and, like, when I lived in Aiken, everything was like 2 hours from Aiken, no more than 2 hours. Like, even going to Atlanta was like 2 hours. Now where I live, it's like a 4 hour trip to Atlanta, which sucks because I'm used to going to Atlanta all the time, and we're gonna have to plan it because that's not a day trip anymore. Bummer. I'm wondering though if their grandma would be willing to meet me, like, halfway, which is down near Greenville. which even though Greenville's upstate, it's still 2 hours from Rock Hill, which is where I live, because Rock Hill is kind of like the center of the top of South Carolina, whereas Greenville's like the east side, if that makes any sense. So lots of driving. Everybody is like in the South Carolina, Georgia area, but and when I know a lot of people like say Atlanta, and like I legitimately mean like I have to go to Atlanta, like Gwinnett County, Georgia. So that'll be my Tuesday. So y'all get to follow me around on my driving escapades. I might get up really early in the morning and actually go do some stuff in Atlanta, because I love doing stuff in Atlanta, but I don't know if I'll be up to it since I have to drive 10 hours. Oh well, I'm at Chick-fil-A now, guys, so I'm gonna get off here and order me some food. Hey guys, I just wanted to update you. I am about an hour into my trip. I would have recorded the roads, but I'm driving like back roads the whole way there, because it's a little bit quicker than like going into Columbia and taking the interstate. But yep, that's all I'm doing. The sun is setting. It's so pretty when the sun sets. It's amazing how the temperatures went down to like 85 degrees, and it feels so good. And normally, like, I hate the heat, but it was over 100 today. I'm not sure exactly how high, because it was hotter in Aiken than it was when I was up near Charlotte. So yeah, 85 degrees feels nice going back up north. Anyway, I just thought I would update you guys. Yeah, I'm doing this with no data on my phone, like old school mapping, like counting my miles in between each turn. Kind of crazy, but I have not. And like, I still remember the days like when people did this, right? Or I did it when I first started driving. If I feel like so dated now, but yeah, like, well, in South Carolina they let you get your driver's license at 15, so like I've actually done it for several years, the whole get on MapQuest and print your directions off before you leave or whatever. So but it's amazing like how dependent we become like on our GPS, and like with my data like completely off on my phone, which will be back on tomorrow, and my phone's still working. Like I can still text and like talk. I just can't do like iMessages or use anything that requires data. So because I went over my limit and I didn't want to pay $15 a gig or whatever it is. So you know how that goes. But I figured I would do, and it's been so weird. Like I feel kind of disconnected almost. Because like I had internet. I stopped and like the kids and I got lunch at McDonald's, and like my mom has Wi-Fi, so like I had internet for those few moments. But it's just weird like not being able to check my email or my Facebook or YouTube or my eBay account, like nothing. But I kind of like it. I might like start doing like that a couple days a month, just like disconnect. I'm sorry, I'm bumpy. Let me just go on another rant while I'm at it. So like we got a surplus in South Carolina, right? And that money was meant to fix the roads or whatever. But instead of fixing the roads, even though, you know, I'm a teacher, so even though I think we ranked 48th or 49th on lowest paid teachers in the country, instead of using the surplus like we were supposed to fix the roads, they have decided to slowly fix the roads by cutting teacher salaries. So teachers did not get a raise this year in South Carolina because of one of the hurricanes that hit, even though we have a surplus that's there for the roads. That's just how much our Republican government regards education here. It's so cool. And you know, like, and I live in like in the South, you know, a lot of people are Republicans here. I'm neither here nor there. I don't vote straight party anything, but it's just so funny to me that like people will stand behind them and defend them to like the day is long regardless, and they really don't pay attention to like the politics and legislation, and it'll blow your mind. rant off. That's enough. But anyway, guys, I will update you when I get into Greenville. Guys, I actually went through Greenville and I am in Spartanburg now. My plans kind of fell through at the last minute. Not really. It was kind of like my choice. My friend I was going to go see, he was not supposed to, like, he was supposed to be able to get off work tomorrow, and he ended up having to go in, and he was like, you know, you're welcome to come. I do have to get up in the morning and go. And I was like, well, I'll just go home because I only live like an hour from him. And so yeah, I'm going home. I don't know if we're gonna hang out this weekend or not, so I don't really know what I'm getting into. It's kind of, I don't know, I feel weird like talking about my feelings, but I want to be like open and honest with you guys on like my channel. But it's like weird being in a city like where I don't know anyone, and like my kids aren't there. Carissa's not there. I haven't officially said that, but I'm saying it now. She moved out. So yeah, just kind of going home and being completely alone. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I know it's late, but it's definitely a different feeling. Like even when I was home alone, like in Aiken, like I would still have friends, or you know, I'd, you know, have my hangout spots where everybody I went to high school with would like be, and you know, even if I didn't have anybody to go out with, I'd go out and I would see people I knew. You know, here it's not like that, and I don't know, like I'm social but I'm shy, so I don't know. This is my first night completely alone in a new city. Kind of different, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about it right now. I'm gonna go do it and take me a relaxing bath. Yeah, I might stop and get like a bottle of wine. I think Sam's Club is closed and Audi is probably closed, but Walmart or Target should be. I don't know. I don't think the Target up here sells wine. Seems like I remember going in here and they did not have wine. So, but a nice bottle of wine. And it's so weird because like I don't have a remote for my TV. I don't know. I have like, I don't know. I know I sound like a doofus, but I really do feel, I don't know, it's weird. Hey guys, I have had dinner and took a bath, and now I am laying on my couch in my pajamas and I'm super tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog. I've had a really long day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe. Thank you.